I've always admired my parents. Their love for me and their love for their beliefs always impressed me, and I wanted to be like them. And so I tried my best to do everything that we were taught to do in church. I listened to the prophets, I even served a mission. When I came home from that mission, I snagged myself the perfect Mormon boy, and he was just what my family wanted for me. He was a worthy priesthood holder and had served a mission, and so we got married in the temple. Well, 2 years into our perfect Mormon marriage, he started researching the history of the church. He found a lot of facts that we hadn't been taught when we were young, and he couldn't believe anymore. And I was absolutely devastated. My world was crumbling around me, and I felt that the rug had been pulled out from under my feet, and I was left floundering. I went to my bishop, and I spoke with a stake president. My parents did the same. They counseled me more or less to leave him, and so I did. And looking back, this church that had told me that family was first had ripped mine to pieces. I thought that I was doing the right thing, and I was following my belief in my faith. About a year and a half later, when I found that I was left to myself to deal with the aftermath of my divorce, I started thinking maybe there was something, and I knew there was something because even when I was with him, there were some things that I was ignoring and that I wouldn't listen to because they scared me. But I started reading again. I started looking at the cold hard facts and opening my mind up to a lot of things that I had decided to ignore previously. I realized that I also could no longer believe, and today I can say that I know that this church is not what it claims to be. When I left the church, I was afraid that I would be sad, that I would be lonely. But what happened was that the depression that I had been living with all of a sudden went away. And I found new happiness and new joys. And this world that I had been so afraid of all of a sudden became much friendlier and much brighter. And I was shocked at how many new friends I made that I really love and that actually really loved me for me. And about that sweet man that I once loved, I can finally see him and appreciate him for who he is. And we're better than we've ever been. My name is Eva, and I'm an ex-Mormon.